So without further ado, I know we started a little later tonight. The sun is usually my indicator of when to get going, but it's deceiving me now. I think it's still 5 o'clock. But welcome to Uptown Networking. And thank you so much to Matt and Michelle Sherritt, who I teamed up with over a year ago and helped make these networking events something special, something that is beyond just this little show. They have amazing communities in the northwest suburbs, in Naperville, and taking off with steam in Chicago is the Windy City Business Network. So thank you so much, Michelle and Matt Sherritt. Thank you so much, Tara, Mike, CoCo Blu. Thank you for the mayor for stopping by earlier today. Yeah.
Jim, what a guy.
What a guy. I trust him.
I do too. I voted for him.
Sturdy voice. Yeah. I was busy that day. Don't tell him.
He'll never see this.
Yes. Thank you to Dave for always showing up, making the commute from upstairs. All right. And finally, let's give our biggest round of applause to my co-host tonight. I'm so excited to be hosting this with him. He has been a guest on the show before, and he is just brings so much energy to these events. Financial advisor at Edward Jones, and much, much more. Let's give it up for Matt.
Much, much more.
Much, much more.
Thanks. Just so you know, in the future, when it's a smaller event, we refer to that as intimate. That's the marketing word that I think we're going to shoot for. I really appreciate that intro. Yeah, we should look into that. Are you going to start one of those?
I'm not that good at my job.
You're great at it. Shut up.
So, do you want to tell anybody anything about yourself?
About me?
Yeah. Get a good clip out of it.
It's nice of you to say that I'm a financial advisor. What I really am passionate about is that I am actually a startup astrology consultant. And what I do is you come to me with your idea for a company, and then I lay out the tarot cards, and I just tell you if it's even worth doing. Like, is the universe going to accept this or not? And you can save a lot of time and energy that way. And it kind of is, yeah. It's kind of, you should only use tarot cards. I'm kidding, of course. I am actually a financial advisor. You should only use tarot cards in finance. That's how we were trained. And I think the important piece to take away from my little intro is that I will lie to you. But in the best way possible. I'm just kidding.
Well, Matt, your tarot cards would have saved me a lot of time and a lot of money, but none of us would be here today. So I'm glad you didn't. What do you say we get started?
Let's do it.
Want to pick us a winner?
Oh, I can only
I
pick
didn't
winners.
even say. Wines for Humanity contributed 4 great bottles of wine. Dave Friedman is usually here to explain them, and basically, yada, yada, yada. They're really good bottles of wine, and like unique ones you won't find at a store. Also, we got gift cards from CoCo Blu. So, yay.
So Dave does wine tastings and then gives back to humanitarian efforts, right? Like that is that it is more important than we're laying it out to be.
He says he does. I don't check the books.
Don't look it up, but
No.
Dave is reportedly a good guy.
He's in Greece right now, so...
Does everybody know they were supposed to put their card in here?
Yeah, we got plenty.
All right, great.
All right.
We got plenty. All right, Lindsay Noel.
Noel.
It's time for you to come up. I appreciate that you have dressed almost exactly like your headshot for tonight's event. Everyone will recognize you. Smart.
She has been here before, and that is her only outfit. We have the mic over here, if you don't mind.
Sorry, we have to go to the other side.
Thank you, Lindsay. Tell us about what you do.
Why you got to call me out on my outfit?
It's great.
Because we love it.
Okay.
It wasn't a dig.
I wore
It was
the,
like,
I wore the
fix what ain't
blazer last
broken.
time, but I had pants instead of a skirt.
You're great.
It was colder.
It was colder that day.
We'll tolerate it. Power through.
Okay. Hi, I'm Lindsay Noel. Nice to meet you guys. I help people look good online. I help entrepreneurs look good online. I help people want to work with you. So I do that by helping brand you in a fun, unique way. So that's with videos, your website, any kind of content you post. I help make it relatable, and then so if, let's say you're meeting somebody right now tonight, if they go to your website or they go to your LinkedIn, there would be a video there that would introduce you, and we all know it's not about exactly what you sell, it's about who you are and if people want to work with you. So I help you create a really fun presence online that make people want to work with you. So that's what I do, to simplify it. Yes. I also am starting courses to teach other entrepreneurs to be able to do that for themselves, and I'm doing speaking engagements to teach businesses to do that too. So, yes. Yes. Thank you.
What's the name of your company?
Oh,
That would
yes.
help.
Make It Fun Marketing. Yes.
Where do they find you?
At makeitfunmarketing.com.
Great name.
Yes, thank you. And so I'll also say that before this, I have a following of 70,000 moms on Facebook, and it's for family adventures. So if you have kids and you want to go on family adventures, that group is called Make It Fun Family Adventures, and that brand is Make It Fun Mom. So she is? Your wife's in the group? Yes, that's awesome. So I started that during the pandemic, and it blew up. And so I have a lot of mompreneurs that I'm working with to help them with their stay-at-home businesses. But I can work with other people. You don't have to be a parent. You don't have to be a mom. But I work with a lot of moms right now. So that's what I do. So thank you.
Awesome.
Yeah, thank you.
Interview time?
Yeah,
let's do it.
It just flashed back to when I first started my marketing agency. When we first needed to hire, we found this organization called the freemamagroup.com. Thefreemama.com, I think it is. And it's a great group that helps stay-at-home moms get remote work, doing things from home. And at one point, we hired 20 of them for part-time work.
Heck
and
yeah,
it
that's
was
great.
amazing until our business went down and I had to make 20 phone calls. That was the worst day of my life. But they're amazing. Like somebody that is highly skilled and just needs something part-time.
Right.
So
They're the best employees. They're the best workers. They make
especially if
great
they're talking
content.
to customers or anything like that, like
100%.
very authentic, very kind. Yeah, it's
Moms
great.
know where it's at. So
That's a really cool group. You started that
you.
during COVID. What was the inspiration behind that?
I think I had kids that got sent home and I didn't know what to do with them, and so I'm like, what do I do? We're gonna do fun stuff at home, and then I started hiking and taking pictures of my hikes outside, and they're like, oh, where's that at? I don't care what you're doing at home. We need to get out of the house. So I'm a photographer and a videographer. I started taking pictures of all these beautiful places, and then it would be like 20 minutes, and then it would be like another 200 people that wanted to join my group. And within 3 months, I had 20,000 Chicago moms in the group, and now I have 73,000. Wow. So yeah, it's great.
Nice.
Thank you.
Is that like a client channel for you too? Do you find a lot of people
Yeah.
in that group are using your marketing services as well?
I am, because there's just a lot of stay-at-home moms that work from home, or mompreneurs, or have MLM. They work with MLMs and things. So I try to help them brand themselves so they have their own business, even if they work with, let's say, an MLM.
Yeah.
They have their own branded business too. And so I help with coaching with that. I help them create their own content and help them get themselves out there.
That's awesome. Does the cost of what you do scale with how difficult it is to make someone look good online? So, like, you could charge Austin
I like
$12, but me
Yes.
like $2 million. Like, what's the?
Right. You know what? I never thought about that cost model.
Well, we
but
should
now
talk about it because you're
we
leaving money
should.
on the table. Not everyone is that easy to look good
should.
online.
I like that.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's
yeah.
let's lay out the tarot cards
Yeah.
and
Okay.
figure it out.
All right. We need to talk after. So.
Sweet.
I feel like you've done the hardest part by creating this community. Like you can channel that into anything you want. It seems like you're doing it.
I'm trying
and
to,
you're
yeah.
doing even more by coming to these events. And I know that this clip will do very well when we put you on our socials. So like everything you're doing seems like you're making the right choices. And I don't know, everybody who talks to you, like you bright up their day. So like,
Oh, thank
yeah.
you. I hope so.
Do you have any other questions, or you want to give her some wine?
No, I think we should absolutely give her some wine. She gets to go first and pick
thank
her
you.
bottle, right?
Pick your bottle, whatever
All
you
right.
choose.
Is there white wine?
Very
Yeah.
exciting. No, sorry, we're out of white wine. I sold it for tarot cards.
Yeah. Dave texted me like like a long, I could read it, like a long text describing each of the wines. And I thought about like kicking it off like as he does, explain each one. One of them is like an Oppenheimer. I said the flavor is explosive. The joke didn't land. And here's
Thank you so much.
There you go. A little gift card to go with it.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Lindsay.
Great job.
Yeah, great job.
You should just narrow it down and be like, they taste like grapes. It's easy and simple.
Hints of.
You're doing great, by the way.
Thank you.
Do you work out extra to be able to support that tub?
Yes, Morgan.
Morgan
It
Sampson.
happened. Boom, boom, boom. It's the moment we've been waiting for.
The Morgan Sampson.
Oh, thank you.
With Morgan.
What happens if two marketers come up here? Do we have to fight?
Yeah, it's like a cage match
I'm on
situation.
LinkedIn, B2B. Don't worry, we don't overlap. We're good.
Okay, hello. Do I do my 60?
Yeah.
Okay,
Do
great.
whatever you want to do.
Whatever you want to do, the stage is yours.
No.
I vote magic
I veto
trick.
that thought. My name is Morgan Sampson from Marketing with Morgan. That's me, Morgan. I say that every time I do networking, so hopefully that's easy to remember. I do something similar to what you do, but it's more SEO oriented. I could help you do social media work too if you like are plateauing as an influencer. But if you're trying to sell more online, I do a lot of SEO and social media work to drive traffic and get you, in front of the right audience. So Marketing with Morgan at marketingwithmorgan.net.
.net. Well done, Morgan.
Thank you. I do. Yeah. Yes, I do.
You should repeat the question. Not everyone heard.
What's your,
She was
what's your
asking if
experience with Pinterest?
I have experience with Pinterest, and I do. I'm just going to give her my card real quick. Is that
Go
okay?
ahead. Yeah,
You
yeah.
should. That's what this is all about.
Sorry, we got a list of names of people that attended and contacts, or how does that?
Talk to Matt and Michelle after that. They could connect you with whoever you want to. Morgan, does your watch tell time?
I sure do. And thank you
Oh.
for noticing. I get
Wow.
It's like
noticed once a
gold-plated
week.
on all sides, even the top, where you'd expect like a clock to be.
That's crazy. Are you the next James Bond? Is there a laser?
Yes.
Wow.
I'm
very cool.
006.
Morgan, I've known you for over a year, and thank you so much for continuing to come and support these events.
Of course.
What is the most interesting non-marketing thing about you? I've never asked you that before.
Last time, I think you actually did.
It's my go-to.
I didn't
Well-
hear it. Say it again.
Yeah, sure. So I'm a comic book artist too. That's actually how I got like nearly.
I definitely asked him this.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
a great re-ask. Good
yeah,
call.
Yeah, that's how I first got my taste of the viral life. So
You draw superheroes, right?
yeah,
You draw yourself
yeah.
as superheroes, right?
no, but that'd be cool. Would anybody buy that as a product?
Narcissistic. But
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
I love that.
$200. No.
I'm sorry for the repeat question.
That's
Do you have
okay.
something better?
No, I don't have anything better ever. Earlier, when you were taking photos of everybody,
Mm-hmm.
how would you utilize that in what you do? Like, what's your process look like?
Yeah, so for this one, and I always just kind of recommend this for like event marketing. I find that video content and single graphic content usually performs very poorly. So by taking multiple photos, sharing multiple people can take their own pace and swipe through. And little did you know, they're engaging with you. So they don't have to like it or comment or share it. They can just swipe through, boost your engagement, get shown to more audience members.
I see it happening. When Morgan comes to these events, he has his camera with him. It's a very nice camera that he gets clips and pictures of people throughout the event and makes an awesome video on LinkedIn or wherever, and people get engaged with it very well. So yeah, I guess the more people you can tag kind of helps.
Yeah, that helps too. Yeah, get more people involved, and that shows up on their audience's feed as well. So that's a great way to expand.
It's kind of like this model too, like everybody I pull up here, I'll tag them in their clip, and hopefully they'll share it and things like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
Kindred spirits.
Yeah.
Have you had any moments where you felt like you really had to be a miracle worker and it all like came together?
Yeah. I had a
If it was my project, do not bring it up.
I had a political candidate who
Was it Jim?
no.
It was Jim. It was the mayor of Arlington Heights.
No,
It was probably his
You
opponent.
made his campaign, Morgan.
yeah. No, he ran for city council of a town that will remain nameless, and it every day was a new thing. It was a new event. It was a new ask that had to be captured on camera, but we made it work, and yeah, it was fun. It was a good thing to add to my resume. So if you guys are involved in politics, give me a call. But you guys look like nice people, so I don't think that's true.
Morgan, was Icetown your idea?
Do I look like Ben Wyatt?
Got that joke, but I thought
He's the creator of Icetown.
Yeah. I kind of look like Ben Wyatt a
Yeah,
little bit.
you
A little
got it.
bit. Yeah.
You get it or you just
Yeah.
laugh?
100%. No,
Yeah,
Parks and Rec
Parks and
all
Rec.
the way.
Let's go. Icetown.
Yeah. I like analytics the same as Ben Wyatt, I would say. So.
Yeah, he's the best.
Yeah.
Him and Ben Affleck are the two heroes to us accountants. You know, so.
You mean the accountant where he just goes on a killing spree?
Yeah.
That one? Where he's an assassin?
Yeah, Ben Wyatt's like what an accountant actually does, and then Ben Affleck's what an accountant wants to do.
On a really bad tax day.
spreadsheets.
Yeah, okay. Good.
Well, Morgan, enjoy some wine. Grab a
Thank
gift
you guys
card.
so much. Nice
Thank
to meet you
so
guys.
much.
Good job, Morgan.
Marketingwithmorgan.net.
Give it up for them too. They're really great, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, stop.
No.
Don't. You know, everybody stop clapping. That's the Oppenheimer. Do you want a gift card? Yeah. Okay. Can't even get off the stage without getting business. This is the power of Uptown networking. It's beautiful. What do we got here? Onyx Point Systems. Kelly Lockus.
I
We've
know
had
her.
her up here before.
I know
It's been
her.
too long. Welcome back, Kelly. How are you?
I'm doing lovely.
You are looking lovely.
You look lovely.
Thank
It's
you
great.
so
You've done
much.
great.
Yes, ever since the last one, we now have 2 clients. So, I mean, I think we could probably blame Uptown Networking, maybe?
Yes, that's often how we refer to it when we get business. We blame Uptown Networking.
Yes, I would definitely
This is all
think we
your
should-
fault, Austin.
It is all your fault. We made money. How dare you?
You did not read the fine print. You owe me half of that.
Yeah. Okay, sure. I'll get right out on that.
Please.
Yeah. All right. So, hi, I'm the CEO of Onyx Point Systems, and we do AI for associations. And it's not homeowners associations. It is trade associations, professional associations, certification associations. So, if you know somebody who has like letters behind their name on LinkedIn that aren't MBA or PhD, they belong to an association. Like, for example, I'm a PMP. I have a project management professional. So PMI is a professional organization that does my certification. They have tons of documents, journals, articles, handbooks, textbooks, so many things. And they're all in PDF format. And everybody knows how much fun it is to search for PDFs, right? It's great. It's so easy to find the information you need. What we do is we come in and we provide a private, secure AI, ChatGPT-like interface in front of their private data and their private libraries. And what we do is instead of guessing the answer, we find the answer. Every single response has a citation that shows the exact document that generated that response. And if we don't find the answer, we tell you. So if you're a safety professional looking for ladder safety or electrical safety, maybe, microphone safety, you don't want to guess that answer. You want to find that answer, and we provide that. And you can validate that that answer is certified by the association that provided it, did the research on it, and made it a standard. And you can check that document and show it. If we can't find the information on the microphone safety, we will tell you that we don't know what it is. So that is what we do, and we can implement in about 3 months. We can white label it for your organization. We also offer it for small businesses. Anybody who's got a shared drive that they hate searching for, we can totally provide that for you. So that is what we do. So thank you.
And I know the AI landscape has changed in like even the last like 4
yes.
or 5 months since you
Literally
last
every
came up.
day.
Yeah.
Every day.
Now there's a feature where I can integrate my company's Google Workspace into ChatGPT or Claude or something like that, and it can analyze every document. Like, what's the difference between Onyx Systems and something that's built in like that?
We're cheaper.
Okay.
Great answer.
Yes, we're cheaper, right? So if you have Copilot, like Microsoft offers Copilot, you're going to be paying a surcharge for every single license you have on that Microsoft Office 365, and we can come in and be much cheaper, especially so if you have people that are paying $20 a month for their ChatGPT, or you want to pay for a private ChatGPT that's $20 a month, we're much cheaper than that. So if you have tons of employees,
so it's
we
per
come
user, per user.
Those are we're not per user. We are an annual fee overall based on what your user base is and your document base is.
Oh, I see.
So that's how we can come in a lot cheaper for that. And we don't charge per document type of thing. It's based on how many documents you have, but it's not like $1 per document type of thing. So that would be a bit ridiculous. But yeah, so they have those and you can integrate those.
They haven't worked that well.
What?
They haven't worked all that
They
well.
don't work that well.
There's a lot of clutter that they can't shift through. So do you get your client to kind of aggregate the relevant documents and kind of put that into like a centralized database?
So
Is
it's
that
not
the idea?
database. We take their PDFs, any unstructured data that we have. So it's their PDFs, and we tokenize that. We make that into something the AI can search. But yes, I mean, the problem is if they have a lot of garbage data, you're
Yeah.
going to get garbage data out. But that is one of the drawbacks of having like a system where it just takes in everything. What we're doing is we're targeting that data. Like if you had a shared drive for your small business, you have only those documents that you really want to look at.
So is like your ideal client somebody who has clients fax a lot of documents and they have a lot of things like that? They have a lot of things scanned in, like a
No, not at all. But good
Okay.
try. I appreciate
I'm trying
that
to picture
attempt.
like who has a lot of PDFs.
So
that need.
associations have a lot of PDFs.
That's what you said at the
Right.
beginning.
So I don't know if you know, but there's over 95,000 associations in the
Okay.
United States. There's over 2,000 headquartered here in Chicago. We are the second largest area of headquarters of associations outside of Washington, D.C. And so they're huge. If there's an association, if there's something you do, there's an association for it. I guarantee you there's a networking association. There's most likely a financial advisors association. There's a certification association. Yes, there is. Trust me, I have just found the Society for Trenchless Technology. I don't even know what kind of technology it is. But there's a society for it. There's a society for linguistics. There's the Consumer Ceramics Studio Association. If there are more than 3 people in this country that like something, there is an association for it. I guarantee it, and you don't even realize it. So those are our ideal customers. That's who we want because they are certifiers of knowledge, and that knowledge is not in ChatGPT. It's not in Claude. It's not in Perplexity. It is clean, certified knowledge that is not messy.
And you are their PIMP.
I am PMP, but good job there.
PMP.
I'm not the pimp yet.
Close enough.
PMP, but you
I
tried.
love
Well
it.
done.
Thank
I like how you
you.
tried to slide that by me.
Yeah,
That's not going to
I
happen.
was way in the end. That's why I wasn't that focused. I was just trying to work that in ever since you said it at the
Oh
beginning.
yeah, oh very well.
You really did a good job slipping it in there.
That's pretty funny because I've been a PMP for almost 15 years now, and I don't think anybody has actually made that joke, which just goes to show you how fun project management professionals are.
Way to
that
go,
we are not
Austin.
in that. Well done.
You have Onyx Point Systems to make it fun.
I do.
Yes.
You get to talk to me, and I'm a fabulous person to talk to.
She'll tell you what to do.
I will tell you what to do.
100%.
I'm very, very good at that. So, thank you. Yeah, but find
Good
us.
job.
Thank
you, Kelly. That was awesome. Good to see you again. You want some wine? Do you like wine?
Oh, yes.
Please.
I don't like the red again.
And a gift card.
Go trade it with somebody who took a white.
Yeah.
The other person took the white.
Go fight him.
Oh, you know what? Here, my husband will drink the red.
You can take them.
Amazing. Thank you, Kelly.
Thank you.
All right.
We got one more?
Yeah, we got one more bottle to give out.
Excellence in Commercial Landscaping, Yellowstone Landscape. This one goes to
Yellowstone.
Austin Brenneman.
I saw them earlier. Did they leave? I think they left.
That's okay. I got this covered. Austin has been in the industry for 22 and a half years. We talked earlier. He's really passionate about making sure that people are taken care of. He just educates them on what they might need in their landscaping needs when it hits winter. They do snow removal.
He prefers the term landscape architect.
That's right. That's right. I apologize. I undersold him yet again. But yeah, they were great to talk to, and they're gone now. So
They were nice guys. All I talked
Screw
about
'em.
was the Yellowstone series with them. All right, let's try another. Here, I just peeked. I was about to cheat. Here, pull a good one. This is fun.
Matt Jeremy, digital marketing with heart and soul.
Yes. 2 first names. You know he's got a story.
This is fantastic.
Matt
Earlier, I
Jeremy.
tried to steal Matt's drink because they just called Matt, and I was like, I'll take it, but he caught me, so I had to give it up.
How's it going? So we have 3 marketing people then today. So I own my own digital marketing agency, and I specialize in websites. I actually wrote something just in case.
You took notes?
Were you kind of prepared for this?
Yeah.
Yeah, can I give you a hug?
This is great.
No,
That's amazing.
the first time I came, actually I think it was Kelly. She had something written down.
Kelly did?
Yeah, she's not paying
Kelly's busy.
attention.
Kelly's already closing deals right now. That's how powerful this is.
No, I was saying the first time I saw you speak up here, you had something prepared written, right? No? It was the
Kelly
time.
doesn't do that. It was
Somebody
a different
did that.
Kelly.
Somebody did that, but not to this quality. You even started out with an emoji just to pump yourself up. Yeah, you can tell by the long dashes. Hey, it's okay.
All right.
I want to hear it. And we're going to clip all this garbage.
Yeah.
So you can give the best pitch, and we're going to make a great clip
You
out
got
of
it.
it.
Matt. I'm
We'll
just-
shut up now.
Go
Okay,
ahead.
I was just going to summarize it.
Whatever you want to do.
All right, so my name's Matt Millette. I am the founder of Matt Jeremy LLC, which is a digital marketing agency. So I have over 15 years of experience in law firms doing IT work, and then I had 3 years of experience doing digital marketing or doing marketing for a law firm. Downtown Chicago. So I'm both tech savvy and have real world marketing insight to everything I do. But my agency specializes in creating smart websites. That means websites that don't just look good, but they work for you, building lead generation systems and capturing potential clients automatically. So we also help businesses implement CRM tools to manage and streamline all their marketing, from emails to text to appointment bookings and follow-ups. So I do email campaigns, social media marketing, reputation management, paid advertising, AI-powered auto-response systems, and those are just a few of the services. So I work mainly with wellness-based and heart-centered small businesses because that's what I do outside of my work. I live what I preach. I teach Tai Chi and yoga. I've run the Chicago Marathon, and I share my life with 4 amazing dogs, who remind me daily to be present and playful. I'm super passionate about helping people and businesses do good work, get seen, and be supported online. So if you or someone you know runs a wellness-focused business, or just anybody that wants to make their online presence feel more aligned and intentional, then let's connect. So, all right, I had to read some of that because I
Great
got a little
work,
bit nervous
Jeremy.
off here.
That's good. No, you came prepared. You were ready to go. I mean, I thought you streamlined it. I'm going to ask what everyone wants to know, which is why no 5th dog? Like, what's keeping you from number 5? You're already at 4. What? Like, what's?
I mean, that's a good question. I'm totally open. Whoops.
that was
I'm
my fault.
I'm
and this
totally
is a sign
open
that you
to
need
having.
to get a 5th dog, or bad things will happen.
I'm totally open to having more dogs, but right now I had a family. I had 1 dog before COVID. Then I got a dog during COVID, named it Covey.
Brilliant.
And then they had babies, so I had a son and a daughter, a boy and a girl, and I couldn't separate them. So I have a whole little dog family. And they're little Chihuahua Havanese or little white little. I can bring them in my bag to any store. I went to LA last year, moved for the summer, and you could literally bring them anywhere. Incredible. So, yeah, what makes me a little bit different, I would say, from the other marketing people is I'm really trying to help I focus on wellness because that's the niche I'm in that was saying so. And I really try to bring what I've learned and experienced in my wellness journey to the marketing game in those individual niches. So
Matt, so your clients are in the wellness industry specifically?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, yeah, that's my ideal client, the people I've been working with mostly right now. I will help anybody, any small business, anybody who needs help, but I'm mainly focused on that because that's where I have the most experience.
I try not to give advice up here, but don't say you'll help everybody.
Okay.
Niche down, and then you will be the expert in that, and people will want to work with you because you are the expert in that. And if your history is with wellness, then just go after those clients. Even if it's a couple hard months, you're going to get the ones you want.
All right. Good tip. I appreciate it.
Austin taught me that, and that's why I only work with one-eyed pirates.
This guy is
I know.
really knows how to make
I
you
have a
laugh.
problem.
gonna
That's
have
the
to have him back.
actual term.
I think
Do you
you
have, just out of curiosity, a little bit of the origin story that you're willing to share about the wellness side? Because I'm curious now about like what some of that is, unless it involves deep wounds and you don't want to talk about it. But like, how did that become your primary focus?
Well, since I'm in it, I've been on my own wellness and spiritual journey for about 3 years now and doing a lot of healing work. Like I said, I started going to different places where I learned Tai Chi, I learned yoga, really connecting, and then I just wanted to share that experience with other people because it helped me heal. And I'm like, hopefully I can help other people. And so I feel that reaching out to those people, I feel like when you're in that and you're a spiritual or a wellness person, you're literally helping other people to help heal themselves, to help be the best versions of themselves, to help other people. So in essence, you're helping humanity by helping businesses like that. So that's kind of where my drive was based on what I learned and what I felt. I wanted to share that with others, and I want to keep expanding on it.
That's awesome. That's almost like it's the true spirit of, what this networking event is all about.
Yeah, exactly.
2 questions. What's Tai Chi?
Tai Chi means...
It's a type of tea.
Oh.
Yeah, it's Tai Chi and Qigong. It's like energy and motion, well, Qigong is like
Is it
life
like
force
yoga,
energy.
kind of?
It's energy movement and
Okay.
meditation. So it's a lot of like Qigong is actually the movement of energy and standing meditation, doing certain poses, and Tai Chi is specifically like Oriental poses. So it's moving the energy by going into certain Oriental poses, like not Oriental. It is Oriental, but what's it called?
We'll cut this. I'm kidding. No, I get what you're saying. It's
Karate or
yeah, okay.
Kung Fu. Like it's different poses that you use that you're optimizing the flow of energy to release energy blockages and to help your body heal just by the movement itself.
I like it.
So
I mean,
it's
it
kind of
sounds
like yoga.
Yeah, but like more of like a fluid
Yeah.
motion instead of like stretching.
Exactly.
It is
Okay.
also a drink at
Interesting.
Starbucks, Tai Chi latte.
That's true. That's not true. Final question. So you're Matt Mallett.
Yeah.
Your company is Matt Jeremy LLC.
Yeah.
Who's Jeremy?
Explain.
My middle name. I'm Matt Jeremy Mallett.
You understand how
So-
confusing that is.
I just think it has a nice ring to it, Matt Jeremy. Like,
Then make your name Matt Jeremy across your business cards and social medias. You got to stay consistent.
it's a good idea.
But no, I should not be
I
giving advice.
am Matt Jeremy on my social media.
Okay.
Like, because
I like it.
that's how it started.
Or
It's a stage name and
just
you're
Matt
blowing his
Jeremy Mallett. Matt Jeremy Mallett would look good. I do like the sound of Matt Jeremy. It does flow. Matt Mallett's great too. It sounds like you're gonna like hit a squirrel with a hammer. Yeah, but
It's actually Matt Millett, but that's why I get away from it because everyone says Matt Mallet.
Or keep that back growing. You can be Mac Mullet.
Mullet, yep.
Yeah.
It is. Yep.
Amazing. All right. Well, thank you for being a good sport. Thank you for
Great job, Matt.
preparing.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody's prepared before. I appreciate that so much.
All right, thank
I
you.
prepared on the car ride over.
That works. All right. Grab a bottle of wine and a gift card. And I appreciate you all bearing with us tonight. I think CoCo overdid it and gave us one more gift card. So if I promise not to ask any questions, could we give somebody 30 seconds to come up here if we draw one more name?
Hey, before we start, is there a chance we could talk to anyone in marketing?
We need some marketers up here.
Okay.
Hiring my son just
Yeah.
graduated.
Yeah.
David Lasavio, realtor, broker, investor, extraordinaire. You just made $10, Dave.
But he's really here to talk about his marketing firm. Buckle up, everybody.
Well, it's fun to be here. I've been here since close to the beginning. And so I sell homes is what I do. And the real estate market has changed a lot over the last 5 years. There's a lot of confusion. There's a lot of laws. There's a lot of disruption. And people are concerned. They're concerned about rates. They're concerned about how are we going to find a home if we get out of our home? Where are we going to move to? And I'm here to bring clarity and confidence to you and your family when buying, selling, or investing in real estate. I specialize specifically in seniors, either downsizing or maybe they need to go into senior care, or perhaps somebody died in the family and it's time to sell the home. So I specifically work with a lot of seniors in the area, and think of me when you think of real estate. Dave Lasavio. I live upstairs, and I'm always down for getting some coffee at CoCo Blu.
Nice. Really committing to the big commute. That's awesome. Yeah.
And you can ask me any questions. It's all good.
Dave's my day one. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
He's an OG, huh?
Yeah.
So, not to totally pivot away from what you do, which is awesome.
Pivot
I will
however
think
you
of
want.
you when I think of real estate. But how has this networking group evolved since you've been there since the beginning?
Well, definitely the equipment has been leveled up.
Do you have a megaphone?
There was
day
this
one
little
yeah.
flashing light thing that was kind of like a...
I had my cell phone on a tripod instead of that
Yes.
camera.
Yes,
Jeremiah wasn't born yet, I don't think.
I think that the crowd and the group of people that come by every time now, we're getting more regulars. Sometimes the place is packed and sometimes it isn't as much, and that's how networking events are. They're not always going to be 100 people, but at the same time, Austin is just a giver. Along with Matt and Michelle. But Austin is a giver. He's very charismatic. People just like the guy, and they want to be around him, right? I want to be around him. So,
Good luck.
I think it's a great. I think it's great.
And tell me this: when the mayor came by earlier today, why did he not have a key on him?
Because we have a rule in Arlington Heights: you keep your keys to yourself. That's it.
That works. I'll allow it.
We don't give out the key to the city here. You got to earn it.
I'm working on it, and I'm going to keep working on it. I appreciate all of you. Thank you for coming out tonight, and thank you, Dave. It's not, there's no button.
You're
You don't-
good.
you don't have to do
sweat it.
anything.
Yeah, it's fine.
You don't have to-
You're finished.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm not sweating. Yeah,
Oh,
you're
okay,
fine.
good.
What are you looking for on there? You're making me nervous. It's off. It's fine. It's a microphone. You have to be close to it.
You're golden. Thanks, Dave.
Yeah. Thank you. Take your money.
And go upstairs.
That's true. Dave Lasavio hasn't paid for a drink in years. No, that was amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you all for participating, and please keep coming, and please follow us online, Uptown Networking Show. We're trying to get a bigger online audience, and thank you so much to Matt McClure. Extraordinaire.
You're great at this, by the way.
I'm drunk.
Well, I mean, you're doing a great job. And you smell fantastic. Is that coconut oil?
It's I showered this morning, but then I played some video games, got sweaty, so I put on a lot of deodorant right before I
Axe
came
body
over.
spray. Great call. High school flashback. Appreciate it.
Yeah. If it works. All right. Cheers, everybody. Enjoy
Thanks,
the
you
rest
guys.
of the night.